Pop Squat coming at ya. I gotta say, looking at this over here, I don't know what that cover image is. I haven't looked close at it, but this reminds me so much of like some comic book art that it's weird. Like just looking at this, I just realized that when I looked down. We're gonna listen to some more saoirse Dream. This was sent in by John and Jin just well, a while ago, but they sent it in like a day apart, and both requested the same two tracks. This is the second of those two tracks. It's called Collar. The first track we listened to, I did the other day, was awesome. I don't remember the name of it because I'm a big dumb moron. Where is it? It's not here. Just Like You. Oh, good song. I really liked it. And so I'm looking forward to this. This is called Collar. 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Came out in 2022. This apparently has 71,000 listens on, what am I? Spotify. And features Can of Bliss. Oh, it's probably a funny takeoff of cannabis. It's so hilarious. Track 10 on Star is the name of the album. It came out in 2022, November of 2022, so it's a year old. 10th song out of 11, and this is listed as pop. Only pop. Let's get into this and see. I enjoyed what we heard the other day from saoirse Dream, so let's do it. Thanks to John and Jin once again.
I am the target I've been trying to reach, but all of my verses feel shy.
Okay. It's funny. It doesn't vocally sound at all like them, but right off the bat, this reminds me of like They Might Be Giants.
I am the target I've been trying to reach, but all of my verses feel shallow to me. The only words I believe in are too painful to speak. Make my trauma a collar, built so tight I can't breathe. If I work hard enough, I can get out of this town, while all of your parents are just flying you out. Give my honest opinion, put your head in the ground. If you want explanation, I'll be shutting my mouth. But I play games to make being broke feel fun, wondering how much money I can waste this month. Spill my guts to the cashier while he's ringing me up. I could go back to California anytime that I want. I am the target I've been trying to reach, but all of my verses feel shallow to me. The only words I believe in are too painful to speak. Make my trauma a collar, hold so tight I can't breathe.
So what I want to say is this song is really interesting because it goes, in my mind, it goes from sounding like goofy, very light, just because of the instruments that are used, and the voice is kind of high and a little modified. But then the lyrics are very serious and talking about like what they had to deal with in their hometown. Everybody else was doing great, and their parents could fly them out, and like saoirse had to was just poor and had to stay home and play games and keep themselves occupied. But then the longer the song goes, not only are the lyrics serious, but then the music changes and turns it into like this very not compact, very solid musical phrasings. Like the music itself sounds really good. It comes together. It like turns into this full song, and it's no longer this light poppy little thing. It's real, and I think that kind of also mirrors what's going on in the music. Is going from feeling like not necessarily a failure, but feeling like saoirse doesn't have as much as everybody else, and then creating that for herself. And that's what the song does. It's very cool. It's very cool. I like it. Definitely feels like a 90s post-punk, pop-punk music. The only bands I can really think of are like Blink-182. I know it doesn't sound anything like them, but that's the time period that I'm thinking of.
I wanna hurt you and make you feel bad, and then have a breakdown and show you that I'm sad. But I know I won't do that, cause that's kinda dumb. Make discussion, tell you where I'm from. I get so frustrated every day of the month, cause I'm not getting all the attention I want. Doesn't help, it's been so long since I made a new song. Yeah, it's been so long, yeah, it's been so long. I am the target I've been trying to reach, but all of my verses feel shallow to me. The only words I believe in are too painful to speak. Make my trauma a collarful so tight I can't breathe. I am the target I've been trying to reach, but all of my verses feel shallow to me. The only words I believe in are too painful to speak. Make my trauma a collarful so tight I can't breathe. Don't take
Like that.
it serious. I've been doing so bad lately. Don't take it serious. I've been doing so bad lately. I've been doing so I am the target I've been trying to reach, but all of my verses feel shallow to me. The only words I believe in are too
Oh, I wish they'd done this earlier in the song. This is very cool.
Make my trauma collarful so tight I can't breathe. I am the target I've been trying to reach, but all of my verses feel shallow to me. The only words I believe in are too painful to speak. Make my trauma collarful so tight I can't breathe.
Very glitchy. And all this is really interesting because we get this far into the song and then we get to this portion where the music is stuttering and jerking us around, right? Like we can't just nod our head along or tap our finger because we just automatically want to go it's not quite right. And it's really interesting because it's communicating something to us about like stuff's not right, like it's not good for me right now. And that's what they're saying in the song, like I feel as bad as I've felt in a while, it's painful to speak, the only words I believe in are too painful to speak, make my trauma a collar pulled tight so tight I can't breathe. And we can't even follow the beat of the song because it's so stuttered and difficult, right? And it's so cool. It's such a cool thing to do musically. Reminds me of Jane Remover. Absolutely reminds me of Jane Remover. The glitchiness is very cool. I love that sort of thing, but this is not just done to be glitchy, right? This is done to communicate a important aspect of this song, and it's really well done.
Just wanted to check in and see how you're doing and if you needed anything Oh, I love you.
See, and even that at the end, like an outro of somebody calling to check on them to make sure they're doing all right. Because I think saoirse Dream had an alternate name of Catherine? Cat? So that would explain Cat. I think I'm remembering from a couple days ago, so forgive me if I'm wrong. Really cool stuff. There's a lot of really artfully made music that does not sound artful when you just listen to it. Like if somebody just played you this song, you'd be like, why is it so jerky and weird and I don't understand what's going on? But within the context of the song as a whole, it's very, very cool. Like really, really interesting. I would love to check out more. Yeah, Catherine Egbert. Yeah, okay. So yeah, Catherine was having a not so good day is what I would think, or a few days, because it probably took a while to make this, write it, produce it, perform it, do everything. Good song. Very good song. I don't think it's going on my favorites, just because, like I said, sort of the 90s era pop punk, post-punk kind of thing, alternative punk. I say punk a lot, but I don't know if that's actually accurate. Not my favorite type of music, but man, this is really well made. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff, and I would totally get it if this is like a favorite of anybody's. It doesn't ring my bell. Excellent stuff. Papa Squat. Check it out. Thank you, John and Jen. This stuff was great. I would love to hear more from saoirse Dream. Love to. Also, it's very exciting that they're just down in Portland, because I get down to Portland every now and again to visit a good friend of mine. Very cool. Let's see. I was going to talk about this. We are nearly at 40,000 subscribers. We are 34 people away. We are 34 people away from 40,000 subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Like, subscribe, and share. The subscribe part is the important part. We'll probably hit it by tomorrow night. If you want to send me music to listen to, CashApp, PayPal, Patreon, I'll list it down below in the description of this video. Really appreciate it. John and Jen, this was awesome. Looking forward to more from saoirse Dream. saoirse Dream. saoirse. Have a good night. I will be back tomorrow. Papa Squat, I think I did this. Checking out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Have a good night. Bye-bye.